Hi, my name is Timothy Eames. I'm 33 years old, and I've been here at Renovation House for going on 10 months now. We take this time out to really talk about what God's done in our life and a little bit about where we came from and where we're going. Uh, as a young boy, I remember being alone. Just every time that I think of a memory of mine as a child, it was mostly me being by myself. My mother had to work two jobs. She couldn't be there. And that left me a lot of time for myself, but being by myself. One of my fondest memories is we had a concrete building outside of our house, and I used to throw a ball against it, wait for it to roll back, pick it up and throw it again, and that would take up hours of my day. But being older now, I realize not having anyone in my life left a pretty big void and hole in my life. I didn't have anybody to talk to. Everything that happened to me, I just ate. I took it upon my own shoulders. And by the time I was about 12 years old, that manifested in, finding the wrong friends and hang out with the wrong people. And before I knew it, I was in foster care, in group homes, in detention centers. And I did that from the age of 12 until about 17 years old, when they finally told me, if you make a mistake again, you're just going to go to jail. And so that's what I did. I went to jail because I wasn't going to make the right decision. And I continued to make those mistakes in my life. And then at some point, I found the woman I thought I was going to love the rest of my life. And it filled the hole, that hole that maybe the love I wanted. So I tried to fill that with her. I wanted to be successful, so I became successful. And then once I was successful, I was at the top, and there was really nothing else to fill the hole. But the hole was still there. So I turned to drugs, and it became, getting her out of the house for the weekend so I could do it behind her back. And then it became, I had to do it to perform at work. And then it became, she found out and doing it behind her back. So needless to say, all the stuff that I worked so hard to get was taken away from me. I lost it all. About a year ago, I laid on the floor of my grandmother's living room, and I just didn't want life anymore. Like, for what life had given me and what I had gotten out of it, it just wasn't satisfying. And I really wasn't sure I was going to get anything more. So it didn't stop there. It definitely got a little worse. But I remembered that the only place that I knew that the burden was lifted off my shoulders was when I had gone to church. And I needed the Lord in my life. And these guys from Renovation House came to our church, and their stories were just so powerful, and that the Lord had brought them out of the despair and despicable life that they had, cooked up for themselves. And I thought maybe that's what I could have. And so I've been here 10 months, and things are amazing. God has restored everything in my life, just about. The woman's gone still. She may never come back. But my children love me. My grandmother, is back involved in my life. I'm on speaking terms with my mother, my brother, and things are just looking promising for the first time in my life in a long time. And the reason is I don't have to bear the weight anymore. I got a guy who does that for me. Jesus Christ most certainly has picked me up and cleaned me up and set me on a new direction in my life. And I'm just excited to see where that goes from here. And if I have anything to say is that the guy who has the power is Jesus Christ, and he can save the lives of everyone. Thank you.